What up? What's up, guys? It's Bishop here with a quick video for you guys, something that maybe you can relate to. The other day I was driving, and while I was driving there was a lot of fog outside, both in front of me and my rear view mirror. Very foggy. In fact, it was almost like I couldn't see past 200 feet in front of me or behind me. And it got me thinking about something in life. I feel like a lot of times with my walk of faith, my Christian walk, that life seems foggy. Things happen and I'm just kind of like, God, like, were your hands tied? Like, what were you busy? Like, why did this happen? And the future, where we're going, just like when I was driving my car, where I was going, it just seems so foggy. I couldn't see. But it's very important to remember that as believers, we need to walk by faith and not by sight. We need to believe, just like I believed. I knew that ahead of me, my destination was going to be there. Because I'd been that route. I knew it was going to be there. Just like we know that God is going to provide. And we know that God is able. And we hear those terms, but it looks a little foggy. Sometimes we're in a foggy patch currently. And like I said, I looked in my rear view and it was foggy. But I knew where I came from, even though it was foggy in my rear view. I've been there. I was there. And I think sometimes it's important to remember what Jesus brought us out of, what we used to be in. And when we look back, sometimes it's foggy to remember, wow, God has provided. God has been able in my past. And so unfortunately, we easily forget those memories because we live in the here and now. It's natural to forget those things. But I want to encourage you guys to remember what God brought you out of. And even though the future and even though the present and around you might seem a little foggy, walk by faith and not by sight, because you know He will provide. You know His ways are not our ways. You know to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Things aren't going to make sense to us, but it's a beautiful thing by walking by faith, trusting and believing that He will provide, protect, and take care of us. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.